But I'll leave that for you guys to discover. Alternatively, you can also go with the Legion and really fuck shit up. It's up to you. You just have to apply yourself, folks. Unlike in, I would say in Fallout 3, your actions really don't have nearly as much impact, for sure. I'm glad you enjoyed Archangel. It has been a great stream. It's not over yet. I do have those 2 new DLCs. We're going to have to wait for them to download and install, but it shouldn't take too terribly long. And we can just bullshit in the meantime, right? Hell, I might start up a Cataclysm game while we're waiting. But let's celebrate these fantastic people who made this series possible. I didn't know it was going to be so awesome doing an unarmed run. It was a new experience for me. I've done it with energy weapons and guns before, which are extremely easy, especially once you've got jury rigging. Unarmed, most of the difficulty was in the early stages, like when we were in Prim. In Prim, I had to mind my business all the time. I had to make sure that I got those sneak criticals. If I didn't, then of course I had some trouble on my hands. And of course finding that first unarmed weapon that's halfway decent was a big challenge. The first one I found I think was either a bladed gauntlet or the Cran Opener, which is a named bladed gauntlet. Also, this sounds a lot louder than everything else. It's probably just my imagination though. Oh goodness. Not half bad writing in most of this also. Not bad at all. Actually, a lot of it's quite humorous, especially when I was almost killed by goddamn robots in that one vault. I can't remember which one it was. I don't think it was 34. It could be, though. I can't remember all the numbers now. I remember 7 was the one with Motor Runner in it. You suck so hard at Cataclysm there, Jester? It depends how you play it. I'll show you how I play it real quick, and we might get lucky on that run. Testers, you kind of dropped the ball on some of this shit. I mean, it's kind of sad that this game only has 3 goddamn testers, considering the scope of the thing. I bet you when I look at the playlist, I have something like almost 80 hours on this game. That is a huge game. And it clearly had several bugs. In the first hour of it, actually. You'll remember the eyes coming out of the dogs. Although, I'm kind of happy that they still have that bug, because I enjoy it. It looks hilarious. You know, when you see Cheyenne the first time, and you see her eyes sitting on the side of her head like some kind of flounder, that just makes the game perfect. But when you have the game crashing in the middle of the final fight, it kind of is like a brick wall for game flow, I have to say. Oh, goddamn. Environmental artists, you did a damn good job. I wish I could model like you. Still working on that, honestly. I already know the first thing I'm going to model. It's going to be pretty awesome. I'm going to make a new Death Cat kind of thing. But that's another story. I still have a long way to go on that. I have so many things I need to do. But I got plenty of time to do stuff this week, that's for sure. Of course, if you didn't hear earlier, I'm on vacation now, at least until the end of March. So there's a good opportunity there's a good possibility that I'll be streaming more often this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on Sunday, I'm not sure. I might feel like actually recording SWAT 4. I should be able to get the next mission of that out pretty soon. The only reason I haven't is because the game's been cheating. Like yesterday, I had a run that was 70 points instead of 75. And that's mostly because somehow the assailant shot a civvy through a wall that was made out of cement. I was not pleased. I was not pleased at all, because the commentary and everything in that were fucking perfect. I do have another successful run, but the commentary's pretty shit, so I've been giving it another try, and I just cannot get it, man. The game's all, no, you'll have to do that shitty one. You have to upload that one to YouTube. Not gonna happen, game. I'm gonna keep hammering you until you give me a good playthrough. Oh wait, there's more QA testers. Huh. Weird. Well, maybe they didn't coordinate well or something, and they had some holes in there. That's gotta be it. Chief Information Officer, huh? Keeping track of all that shit. And now you want to see me rage at Cataclysm? I'm sure you will. I have a ball with that fucking game, though. If I die, it happens. I gotta remember how to play that stupid game, too. It's been a while since it's been a while since it's distracted me from recording. Let's see, do I need more water? Not yet. Well, the thing about Cataclysm is you have to play it its own way. I think what I'll do when I start up is I'll start up a whole new world. I might even compile it. Nah, I don't think so. That'll take time. Jesus. So you're just gonna jam in everybody. Guys, if you want some stuff in the credits, just tell me. And we'll put it all in there. Sir, can I put a whole fucking book in there? Yes. Interesting. For a second there, I was all, Shaq Fu? What? No. Shaq Fu had nothing to do with this game. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know, what I really loved in the first Fallout, I don't know if you guys have seen Grimace LP of it, is when they had the quotes from the developers, like "Don't make fun of my poop." I love that shit. Or "Out of my way, I'm a fucking genius." Why isn't that in here, huh? Maybe they just don't have stuff like that. Everyone's got to be so professional. Ron Perlman still in there. Hey, Chief Hanlon, he's at the top. They know people want to see him. So, Chris Offerson. Remember that name. He's got a nice voice. Who else we got in here? Where are you, Steve Bloom? I'm sure you're in here somewhere. Let's see, anyone else? All kinds of names in here. Uh-huh. No one's really jumping at me right now. I'm no expert on names by any stretch of the imagination, folks, so. We didn't hear many lines out of Leggett Lewis. You could, if you have, I didn't really show this, but if you have high enough speech, you could actually talk your way out of that fight. Which I didn't want to do. That doesn't fit my character at all. So, of course, I punched him to death and then wore his face. Oh, shit. You know what I should have done? I should have fucking eaten him. I consider it a missed opportunity, honestly. Damn it. Why didn't I eat the Leggett? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Years of planning ruined. Fuck. Yeah, Felicia Day. That does jump at me. She was Veronica in this game, of course. Wouldn't you like that on your resume? I was a ghoul in Fallout New Vegas. I would hire you. Maybe. Additional voices, huh? You guys don't even get anything? Steve Bloom, you gotta be in this game, right? You do everything. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Samuel Jackson in here also. Liam O'Brien. You're gonna be in here, aren't you? Yep, I knew you'd be in here, you son of a whore. There you are. He's at everything. And of course, I get the Dead Money credits also, even though I don't have the freaking DLC. Just because the game's got to tease me. Interesting. Well, that's cool and everything, but I don't even know who these people are. Or what the characters are, I should say. Spoilers! There's going to be a walking cloud in Honest Hearts, apparently. I'm guessing he's going to be a Native American or something? Kind of sounds like a Native American name. They call him a walking cloud. I don't know why I had to have some kind of stereotypical Japanese accent on that, but I did. It's very slight. I noticed it before I actually went into it full on. Have I ever streamed with Jeff Major? No, sir. You wish your name was Salt? Why would you want your name to be Salt? Dead horse, male, female? Where? What the? I missed that? God damn it. I was too busy looking at the chat. Apparently they have talking light switches in one of these? Is that what I'm seeing? I mean, look at that. Light switch? There's... What the hell is this DLC? I want it. There's talking toasters and light switches in this. Does SkullPunch develop schizophrenia? Start hearing voices from household appliances? Find out now. Celebrity acquisition and kidnapping. Gotcha. So if I ever need a voice, some game voice acted, if I make it, I should go to Blind Light. Gotcha. Recordus? What? You need people just to record the dialogue? Well, shit, I've been doing this myself the whole time. Like a bitch, I need a recordist. And the coordinators, I imagine they just point to whoever needs to talk next. It's got to be it. That's why there's 6 of them. Because there's tons of voice actors on this game. You need people to point to them when it's their cue. Production intern. Alex, even you get an entry. Aren't you special? Aren't you proud? I'd hope so. And what are these performers down here? Are they like, mocap performers or what? That's all I can... That's all... Oh, wait, maybe they're music performers. That's got to be it. Not that we got to hear too much of that, but you know. Are we going to go through the Fallout 3 things, too? The fuck are you... What? Why? Why? I know it's based on the same engine, but Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, buddy. Ooh. I know, Icy Potato. I want to know what the toaster and the jukebox are. I want to have these talking appliances. I mean, I had a great time in Fallout 3 when you went to that crazy mixed up VR simulation. You were talking to everybody and you convinced them to kill each other and stuff like that. You can do it a myriad of ways. But I mean, it's got to be something crazy like that, right? Talking jukeboxes and toasters? I just hope the DLC for this game is a lot better than the DLC for Fallout 3 was, as far as stability is concerned. Although I did play those on PlayStation 3 the first time. Point Lookout was just an amateur show. All the other ones were alright. Like, the Mothership one was good. The Pit was fine, as far as I remember. I'm trying to remember what the other ones were. Remember, Point Lookout was the pain in the ass because it crashed every time I was outside. Whenever I was inside, it was fine. Oh man, I just can't think of it. Apparently, Sierra Madre can fuck up, according to Just Andrew in the chat. I know, right? Well, the engine is pretty good, other than the dogs with eyeballs on the side of their head and people sinking into the ground. I mean, those are not game-breaking issues for the most part, unless you're fighting said entity that's sinking into the ground. Forum administrator? Are you fucking kidding me? The forum moderators get a fucking thing in this? What the fuck? Great work, guys, but why? Also, Princess Stomper. I saw that name before it went off screen. Are you a person who stomps princesses? Or are you a princess who stomps things? I mean, there's a great distinction in there. There's a very, very essential distinction within there. And we get HR department, because of course they have to be in there. And legal, that kind of makes sense, I guess. I like how the forum moderators come before these people, though. That's... well, at least the IT guys. Steve Bloom, information technology. That guy does everything. It's spelled differently, of course. That's hilarious. He was maintaining their desktops as well as doing voice acting. Oh, that's funny. Executive Chef's even got his entry in here. Kenny McDonald, you son of a bitch. Everyone was able to do their best on this game because you made those gourmet hamburgers out of people. Just like the White Glove Society, you actually gave them the idea for that whole concept, didn't you? That's why you have your own entry. Yeah, Vice President, not that important. The forum moderators, way above that guy. What, hunt down the forum moderators and punch them to death? I have better things to punch. Plus, I can stream instead of doing that stuff, man. For sure. But this is France. My patience is running out, game. I want to honor all these people, but you're pushing it. You're fucking pushing it. Okay, good. The France ones were not that big. I'm assuming the Germany ones, the Deutschland ones, will not be as big. Will not be big either. Marcel Jung. Thomas Hubert. And was that Christian Jaus? Jaus? New Vegas Radio. Okay, cool. These ones should be fairly short, I guess. Did they add all this bullshit to make it look like people actually worked on the game? Queries Icy Potato. Well, I don't think they have to, but apparently they do. Or they want to. Because, Jesus. They are just... I'm surprised my name's not on here for LPing the fucking game. I mean, seriously. If the four moderators get an entry, where the hell is LethalFeline in this reading? And everyone else who's done this game, like Plum Helmet Punk and Mysterious JG. Certainly we deserve an entry over these goddamn moderators. I'm just getting pissed off of no reason. It's just because I can. I'm full of caffeine now and I actually need to get more. Or do I? Do I need to get more? Probably not. I would like a little something to eat, honestly, again. Streets of New Reno. All these songs we have not heard. I wonder if they would have liked that one. Or if they wouldn't have been too upset about the Streets of New Reno. And unfortunately, we couldn't listen to Black Mountain Radio. That one's the best radio station on here, just because you get to hear Tabitha rant and rave about the dum-dums. It has music on there, too. I wish it was just a talk radio, honestly. If they had a setting for that, it'd be perfect. One thing about the radio channels in this one is they loop pretty goddamn often. You'll be hearing a lot of the same songs over and over. So, us not hearing it isn't too much of a, you haven't been deprived of too much, folks. You'll just keep going through all the same songs. Like Johnny Guitar, you will hear that all the time. They called him Johnny Guitar. Or all that shit. I remember all of them. I haven't heard the Dead Money songs, obviously, but neither will you guys if I start playing this game. Oh, Chester. I bet half of these people aren't even real. I thought you were actually talking about, like, the people in the credits. They are just padding this shit. Half of these people don't even exist. There's no guy named Steve Bloom. It's all bullshit. What are we going through now? Compositors, effects, animation, modeling. Game? You need to stop. These credits, they're ridiculous. We've been seeing through 15 minutes of credits. I can only bullshit for so long, game. You're testing my bullshitting ability. I do need to work on it. I know this. How'd I like New Vegas? It's awesome as always, man. We're not done yet. We're going to be going to DLC, so don't... stay tuned. We're not... Is looping? Am I stupid or is it actually looping? I mean, am I stupid and it's looping, I should say. Oh, God. Okay, okay. You have been given plenty of enough. Yes. Okay, we're done. You're done. You pushed it too far, Fallout New Vegas. There is at least 1,000 lines of fucking credits. That's too much. Okay, so of course we've done that. Would you like to load the save before the damn battle? Before the damn battle? Sure. Actually, no. Because we gotta quit the game, folks. Because I gotta install DLC now, so I'll reveal my desktop. And I suppose in the meantime, we will listen to some music. Some Fallout music. Let's see what we got here. I could have just played this in the background, honestly. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Didn't I already get these? Are they installed? What's going on here? I accept. Yes. There we go. Do it. Okay, there we go. This one. Yes. Alright. And this. Yep. Alright. Now you actually doing things? Are you downloading these things? Are you doing stuff? I don't even know. You're downloading opposing forces. Why are you doing that? Are you already done downloading them? DLC? You're just going to take me to a store page. That's not what I want. I am actually not too familiar with DLC on Steam, folks. View downloadable content. Here we go. Apparently it's already on there? Okay, I guess I won't play any fucking Cataclysm. Let's try it out. Sure. Let's go ahead and kill the music for a second. Alright. Okay, this is what's shown, folks. What are you doing, game? Or Steam? Okay, 8 minutes? Sure, okay. I guess we'll just do that then. Let's start up the music again. Alright. In one moment, I'll be getting up a, let's see. I gotta log into my other system real quick. Okay, and where the hell did I put this? Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. There we go. What? Come on. Oh, whoops. Just so my console doesn't look like ass. There we go. There we go. Of course, I'm playing on a Linux system, and you're seeing it over SSH, folks, because I can do that shit. We're not going to have too much time on this one, it looks like. Okay, let's start up a new world. A brand new world. Yes. I guess I already did. Okay. Custom character. I gotta remember how the fuck I did this. First, let's go into here, into traits. If you don't know this, it's a roguelike. So I'll go with Heavy Sleeper. Not Litter. Poor Hearing's always a good one. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm stacking points by taking defects, essentially. So this one's 2 points. This one's 1 point. Asthmatic's terrible. We will not get that. Insomniac. Can I... Nah, I won't. It's going to be done even before I even get close to this. Trigger Happy's always a good one. Smelly's fine. Chemical Balance, no. Schizophrenic. Actually, that one's an incredibly fun defect to have. Incredibly fun. Okay, actually, it looks like we're ready to launch. Well, shit. You'll have to wait for that another day, then. Let's go ahead and kill the music. Okay, data files. Let's get those loaded up. Let's go ahead and switch over to New Vegas. Let's try this shit out, folks. Sorry to lead you on like we were going to play Cataclysm. I just didn't realize it'd be that fast. Alright. Oh, look at you. That's a system save. I've never seen one of those. So I'm pretty sure this one was before the whole thing, too. Dang it, says Buddy is a fat cat. Someday, maybe this week, we'll play Cataclysm together, folks. We'll have a better setup, because I really didn't plan on streaming it, to be perfectly honest. Why you troll? Because it is hilarious. And also because I didn't intend to. And also the game appears to be stuck. God damn it. Yes, I want to close the fucking game, because I hate my life. 76 hours played, by the way. Let's see, those are still active. Good. Okay, let's do it the old way again. We'll do it the same way to get around it. So we go over here, we go to new. Yes. Shut it. Alright, now we will go and load again. Don't piss me off, game. There we go. Good.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for...
Okay, you've got a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy. A coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to a midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. And let's see. Old World Blues has been loaded. Your cap has been raised by 5, so now I can go to 35. The Reunion. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6, signed Ulysses. A Lonesome Road has been added. Your level cap has been increased by 5, so I guess I can go to 40 now. That was interesting. I got all kinds of crazy noise now. Come on. Let's get it going. Not sure where I'm going to go first, folks. Get the Chinese stealth armor? I don't need any stealth armor. I'm already overpowered as it is. Alright, so we have a science fiction feature. And we have the wreckage near Prim. I'm interested in this one first, actually. That sounds cool. We're going to go there. So it's right south of Nipton. Yeah, stealth, not really my thing. I have the subtlety of a turd in a punch bowl guy. Although I have gone stealthy before. It's just something I had to do in the beginning. Let's see, right this way, huh? Alright, seen a little bit there, buddy. Buddy is a fat cat. Stealth is broken as anyways. Yeah, it kind of is. In a lot of games, it's hard to get stealth right. Like in Skyrim, it is so fucking broken. It's hilariously broken. In this game, it's pretty broken, especially if you have 100. It's just like having a stealth boy on all the time. What the hell is going on over here? Got some automated... The fuck? It's a satellite! Huh, cool. Interesting. Activate crash satellite. Let's see. Nothing appears to happen since the midnight showing at the drive-in hasn't started yet. Being that it is... only 7 o'clock. Okay. Are you picking off mall rats? I guess we could do that in the meantime. Mole rats, come get your medicine. I gotta kill some time.
You're just
You got that right, honey? See, what the hell is this up here? I don't think we found that before. So I'm guessing this works just like the other DLCs for, for the other DLCs. For the DLCs for Fallout 3. Where we'll be entering a whole different area once we actually get to that certain point. A lottery ticket. Huh. Must be from the Nipton thing. That's cool. Wonder what it's doing over here. Oh well. What else do we got? I see some stuff on the radar. Probably just ants that I'm seeing a mile away. We'll just go back here and wait. Oh, you're back, buddy? Nothing much has happened. We're going to go and wait for a satellite to get active. And we'll see where that leads us. Alright, let's see what this bitch does. Alright, it's almost 8. We'll go ahead and just wait 4 hours. That'll be perfect. That'll give me 4 minutes before it starts. Out of my eyes. Speaking of which... Alright. So let's see. The crash satellite seems to be a source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers. Level 15 plus. Well, I think I am level 15 plus, being that I'm 29 at this point in the game. You have a premonition that while you are unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take everything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty at any time. Or from... Oh, okay. No, to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Well, let's take a closer look. Cass? Apparently I lose my buddies? Well, that's Pope. Whoa, buddy. Holy shit. What's gonna happen, folks? I have no idea. I've never played this.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Neat. Okay, well, let's see what all this shit's about. You feel a little heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Oh, jeez. Patient count added. The fuck? The hell am I? I still have my Pip-Boy on. I still have my weapons. I still have my armor. Interesting. Curious. Okay. Well, that's just great. I still have my rebreather on. Let's take that off just so it doesn't remove the illusion that something awesome's happening. Okay. Do I still have my... Okay, I still have my glove on. That's good. More sarsaparillas. Those are always great. Interesting. What's this? Big Mountain. It's funny. I don't feel that much heavier. They say I feel heavier, but I have the same amount of weight. It's a footlocker. Scrap metal. Okay. Well, let's see what's in here, folks. Door to the sink. Talk to Sink Central Intelligence Unit, huh? Personnel area files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Okay. Apparently that's what it showed on the display. We have some ammo here in case I actually gave a shit, which I don't. What's this? Sync auto dock. And that thing has the same problem. Apparently the auto dock needs a fucking personality before it'll work. Because that makes sense. What's this? And you got some magnum rounds, some fancy recon armor. Actually, you know what? I'll take that. I wonder how high I can get recon armor. I wonder if I can get better than combat armor. Man, there's a whole little cell in here for me, essentially. They gave me my own little house, whatever brought me here. They gave me plenty of drugs to keep me entertained. Oh, aren't you just fucking adorable? Yes, you are. You have a coffee cup for a face. You're just a scaled down model. You have an energy cell, you little bastard. This thing is also fucked up. Jesus. Well, one thing they didn't do is actually, you know, make this interesting mad scientist scrubs. They don't have all the systems online, like this is some kind of experiment or something, like I need to go around and fix all this shit. Okay, whatever. I am quite the repairman. I could do it. In fact, I think on my next level I'm going to take repair instead of putting in a speech like I did last time. Guess I'll take all this. What's this thing? Oh, it's a safe. Pretty fancy safe. It's a very discreet safe too, you know. Being that it's frickin' neon colored. Apparently I'm not going that way. That's where I am, I guess. Huh. Weird. Gonna get me a fridge? Jesus. God damn, son. There's tons of shit in here. I'll just leave that stuff. And there a hot plate? I can make stuff with my hot plate. I have really high survival now, so I should be able to make a whole bunch of stuff, like thick red paste. Which I guess I'll need. Maybe. Can I tan gecko hides? I can do, I can't do the golden ones, but I can do the fire gecko ones. Not that I need any money. Cloned? What? What? Interesting. So if I had Salient Green, I could actually make clone stuff. Neat. I'm learning all kinds of stuff. This is neat. Okay, cool. What the hell is all this? Scrap electronics. It looks like we have little farm plants or something. Or maybe it's just dirt. Hell if I know. It looks like it's a little place where I could grow stuff. More mentats, because that's what I need. More purified water. Some flour. Okay, that's neat. And more vending machines. I now cannot move. Thank you, vending machine. Let's go ahead and... I wonder what this maximizes at. I'm going to drop both of these things for now. You guys stay there. Let's see. So we have a think tank and big mountain. Let's try the think tank first. A feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. I can't draw my fist? I can't even lift my arms. I just don't feel like punching things. This has never happened to me. The fuck is this?
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
I'm not exactly sure what you were talking about. Are you speaking through one voice box? I was at the theater and then I was here. What the hell is this crazy place? That sounds like my kind of answer.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch
It?
that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What? What the hell are you even talking about?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skinvelope once containing it.
What?
If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
Aw.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet?
Yes?
Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
What? Oh, my super science skill can come into action, huh? Hold up 1 finger, point at itself, and point at them, hold up 5 fingers. Okay, or I can wave hands and nod. I think I'll do the first one, thank you.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises.
Behold my hand
To insert
penises.
them, activate vivisectors.
Oh god.
Wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
Holy shit.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
What?
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes? I'm guessing that crash satellite was yours, sir?
Those were words, weren't they?
Yes?
A form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
I was a monster before I came here, man.
We were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters. We filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us.
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Yes, he's faster than ever, 8.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Wait. You lobotomize me? Who the fuck even does that?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Thanks? Brainless perk? Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled. Okay, and is resistant to chem addition. It's also great, I guess. I'm like fucking Superman. I don't need that. Shock from the bodily damage. It's also giving me more damage threshold. I guess that's good.
Yeah, 8, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the,
Ether?
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Oh, I can't do anything there. I'm hurt all over. Let's see, how much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle. Or I can say, why I'm all cut up. I feel like some kid's been playing with my insides.
That is my responsibility.
The teddy bear one?
Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Holy shit. So the scars on your chest seem to confirm that what the think tank was saying. You cannot be poisoned. Well, that's actually fan-fucking-tastic. The filters for your artificial blood pump will regulate the bleeding and healing and allow your healing items, chems, to function at higher levels, 25% plus. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. So far, this is all good stuff, honestly. I'm waiting for the bad stuff to kick in.
Wait, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
And I have the spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine was replaced well with a, your torso can no longer be crippled. And your strength and damage threshold have increased by 1. Again, it's all good. Where's the strings, game?
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Okay, so you took out my brain, my heart, and my spine. Let's see. You took out my brain. What do you mean by misplaced? How do you even do that? I don't even know how you took it out. You don't have any goddamn limbs.
To be correct, you should say the auto-dock took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing.
Thanks for the clarification there.
Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Okay. First, you scoop out my brain, take out my heart, and fuck up my spine. And now you want me to help you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
What makes you so sure that Mobius has my brain? Sounds awfully fucking convenient. Kind of goes in line with your plans and everything.
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it!
How the fuck is it
We
tangential,
need these
motherfucker?
technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of.
I don't.
And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Yeah, I understand how it's tangential at all, motherfucker. That's like my whole motivation for helping you. No goddamn tangent. Anyway, let's fucking hear it.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Well, that's easy
H
experience.
is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay, well. What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Fancy.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal. By our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Okay, well. Trust me, I want to get through this as